Having a mid to low course load, at least in the first semester, will help you analyze your situation a lot better, um, and know what professors. So sometimes, say for instance, machine learning is taught by two professors, and one professor, is horrible, and the other professor is really good. You don't know that. You won't really know that until you're in the university. Um, the online resources can help you only that much. The electives allow you to look into areas that are not specifically your course. So one of the electives that we had was compiler construction, that was traditionally one of the toughest courses at UCI, and I took that as an elective, and I really got into it, and so yeah, the electives can really help you, I guess. If you want to be an engineer, I would obviously advocate taking things like algorithms would be important. I would definitely say take compilers because the professor at UCI who teaches it is amazing. Another course that I would strongly advise taking at UCI is that there's this professor called Krista Lopes, who teaches a course on designing a search engine. He has a lot of industry knowledge that you learn from her in class. Another really good one is there's a course in operating systems where he actually makes you design core components of like a mock operating system, which teaches you a lot about systems and OS design and things like that. Besides the university making it hard, it is also hard on you. It's going to be a lot more stress. You're going to have to like overwork yourself a lot more. If you're genuinely unhappy in what you're doing over there, it is possible, but again, it's not. Project work is where you can maximize your learning. Network in such a way that, someone who's smarter than you comes and works with you, because that person will teach you a lot more. And work hard. Like don't make it such that it's a non-symbiotic relationship. You'll be slogging for 10 weeks writing this crazy database up in C, but at the end of the day you'll learn everything about databases, because besides what you've read in the book, you've actually implemented it in coming up with your own database, and then when you're in an interview talking about it, you know what you're talking about. Some companies would come and say, all right, we're only going to interview people with like a 8 GPA and above, because Manipal had a GPA out of 10. That doesn't exist in the US. They'll interview you if you have talent or something to offer, and then all of that sort of depends on your interview process. That's so. While having a GPA is good, it's not absolutely necessary. Probably be spending the majority of it at the university, just studying and working, and then whatever little time you have, you'll be doing chores, cleaning up the apartment, cooking, bank work. If you are quick about it, like if you know, oh, okay, it opens at 8 p.m. And you go at 8 p.m. and just sign up for it, you should get into the courses you want, as long as you don't like you don't like forget to sign up on time. The big difference that I realize, the people who are teaching you in UCI are actual experts in that field. Like they know what they're talking about. So these people are, in most cases, like champions in their field. They know the ins and outs. They have papers written in this field. They have patents, about this field. So that's one big difference. The way the classes are structured, you're more project oriented. So you're actually going to get real world experience about that thing. One thing I would say is, if you can prepare a little bit of coding, like run through maybe some coding practice in Java, C, C++, if you're in that comp sci software engineering sort of world. But honestly, just go for it. Like just take the plunge and you'll figure it out.